Okay, in this video I'm going to take you through a heel elevated goblet squat. So I love the heel elevated version for a lot of reasons. First of all, the limiting factor with a lot of people with back squats and even normal body weight or goblet squats is ankle mobility. So we miss out on a lot of basically tension through the VMO, tension through the glutes, so we miss out on a bigger range of motion basically on a lot of the big muscle groups we're trying to target. So using a heel elevated version can allow us to get deeper into the squat, and basically we get a lot more from that from a strength perspective and also from a muscle building perspective. So in particular, what it does is it allows us to stay more upright and it allows us our knees to move more over our toes so that we actually get more tension through the quad. So let's have a look at Dan doing some, and then I'll walk through some of the logistics of it. All right, so his heels are up. The ball of his foot should still be down. His heels are up. The size of the plates, like these are 2.5s. It depends on how much you need for depth and how much you're actually trying to target the quads. The higher it is, the more tension is going to go on the quads and the more tension is going to go on the knee joint as well. Yeah, so not always a bad thing, but important to consider. So Dan's going to drop down, come down nice and slow down. He's going to drop down. And you can see he can stay nice and upright here. Yeah? So Dan's almost straight upright because his knee is allowed to move right over his toe to allow him to get into this position. So stand up. Dan, show us what would happen. So let's remove these for a second. What happens with a lot of people when they squat is if they try to get that low and they don't have the ankle mobility, they end up tipping forward. So can you show us what that looks like, Dan? So a lot of people end up in these positions and even more so, and then they round their back. This is what we don't want to see. When the heels are up, so let's pop these heels up. What does that allow you to do? It allows you to get more upright, get more tension in the quads, get a safer position at your back, and also have more control through your ankle and your knees, right? So really good for trying to build muscle in the quads as well. I love this as like a finisher or for a beginner to get used to that squatting pattern and to build some more stability through their ankles and their quads and their hips too.